This is some advice that I would give future lawyers that are trying to start their own practice. Number one, you need to have a way of acquiring clients, meaning you're the type of person that's very social. You go to all the events, you shake hands, you tell people what you do, and they like you, or you're able to essentially drum up business. You're able to acquire clients through ads, through social media, through your current connections, through family, etc. You need to be able to acquire clients. Number two, I would say you need a little bit of money and funds, especially depending on what your practice area is. If you're a personal injury attorney, these cases cost money once they get into litigation. So it's very hard for you to be starting with $0 when you have experts to pay for, depositions to pay for, even service costs. Those things add up. So if you're coming with zero money, that's going to be very hard for you to start your own practice. So get your bread up. Number three, I would say, before I move on to number three, there are certain practice areas that don't require you to have a lot of money, like criminal law, workers' comp. So if you are coming in with not much money, you may want to pick a practice area that is more conducive to that, where you're not really putting any money up. Number three, have patience. Rome isn't built overnight. It's going to be very hard for you to go from 1 to 2 cases to 100 or whatever your goal is overnight. It's a marathon. There will be ups and downs, specifically as a business owner, because your employees always get paid before you. So understand that this isn't something that's likely going to be the biggest firm in the world, like in a month, in 2 months. Like I'm in year 7 and year 8. And now I'm at a point where I have enough scale, enough employees to really do some damage. But when I first started, I was working out of coffee shops with 4 cases because I didn't have enough business where I felt like I could afford an office space at the time, where I felt like I was just going to be throwing money out without having much coming in. Number 4, watch your ego. Not everyone's going to want to hire you, and that's okay. And when you seem less desperate to a client, they're more likely to hire you. Like when I first started, I only have 4 clients and I was trying really hard to get a client. You could tell, right? Now that I have, over 100 clients, I turn down more cases than I accept, and you could tell, right? So people are more willing to hire me now because I'm less desperate for clients. I have enough clients. I have enough files to work on. I have enough money coming in over a period of time where I can pick and choose cases that I take. Number 5, learn as much as you can, especially if you're not coming from a practice where you studied under a partner for 2 or 3 years. You need to constantly be learning. You need to constantly be leveling up your knowledge to help your clients. Going to CLE events, meeting other attorneys, getting a community of lawyers that you can ask a question if there's a difficult question that comes up, somebody that you can talk to, that you can get resources from. Those are the tips that I would give to an attorney that's starting their own practice. If you know anyone that needs the information in this video, please share.